Good afternoon, chat, and happy Saturday. You know it's rare. It's pretty rare for me to stream on a Saturday, especially this late. If you ever see this, you know that I am very much just scratching to play more. So, oh. I have unplugged my chair. I forgot about that. I gotta plug it back in. Oops. Why did I do that? I don't remember. Was it for my charger? I can't remember. I have, like a... well, I say electric chair, and then you think of, like, you know, the electric chair. But it's, I don't know. It's like the foot piece comes out, but it's like electric. It's not a, you know, it's not a rocking chair. Anyways. Oh, chat. I've been so eager to play more of this. Again, I've had my issues with it, and I said that previously. But you know, we're so close to the end. I really just was like, we could at least make a little bit of headway. I don't know how long this stream will be. It could be an hour. Could be 15 minutes. Who knows? I'm not gonna tell you. But I would like to go and just complete the 2 levels that we kind of screwed up on. You and me. It was half your fault, definitely, for sure. Also, this is not the way to go. And you go to the golden eye. Oh no, hold on, which levels were they? Okay, completed that one. Okay, we're missing 1 honeycomb and bad fur day, which is interesting. Jolly Roger Bay. Let's start with Jolly Roger Bay. Because I know exactly what we screwed up on Jolly Roger Bay. I know what we screwed up on... Oh, wait, it's this way. I also know what we screwed up on GoldenEye. And Kirko has put out video guides for most of the levels. I'm not going to look at them unless I just don't know what I'm doing. But if need be, they are there. So we shouldn't have to spend any longer in a level than we have to. Okay, so we need to find a little crocodile guy. See, I feel like this was pretty close to the original. Like, the boat's different, but like there's 2 boats. There's a sunken boat and then this boat, and I like that. Also, he's under the water. I didn't know the crabs could do that. I thought they would just die. Where was... Maybe the first one was... I don't know. We'll find out. Hold on. I really have been enjoying the hell out of this game, though. Some bits are a little iffy, but like a solid 7, you know? But what would the final level be? We need to know. I have to know, even though I may have an idea. I have to find out. Also, that is hard to see. There we go. Slowly but surely. I really miss the swimming controls from Tui, because they feel so nice. Being able to do A and B. Okay, we're looking for like the little crocodile thing. Also, I just realized I don't have my glasses on. Like, why does everything look so hard? Like, why am I having such a hard time seeing stuff? That would be why. Oh, well, we're too deep into it now. Can't go back for him now. What if it's up here? Because remember, there was one that was like, no. Once we find it, it won't be a big deal. Just gotta actually do so. That's a Jinjo. Ba-da-bow. Okay. Go. Hello, welcome. I know, I kind of just like, I'm so bad about, like, some days I'll sit and give like the 10 minutes for people to come in, and the other days I just like, oh well. They'll come in when they come in. Okay, so it could be in the boat. I doubt it though. Where the heck was this? No, it wasn't in here. Ooh. Ooh. I can't remember where the first one was. Maybe it's on the boat. Oh, for fuck's sake. My impatience will be the death of me. And you, both of us, we're both gonna die. Hey! Oh, I hear it. Okay, okay, okay. It was on the boat. I'm just last place I look every time. Uh-huh. That's back at the start of the level. And then where's a flight pad? Maybe one around here, right? There's one over here, maybe. I think I've mentioned this before, but I always find it really funny that like the first couple Mario games, like the 2D ones, have very goofy water themes. You know, Mario 3's especially, or Mario 1 also kind of has a very goofy water theme. And then Mario 64 is like, what if we make a beautiful track? Just an absolutely beautiful track. Okay, I think that's back down in the tunnel, I think. Do, 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 do. Wow. Oh shit, is that not here? Oh, I literally thought that's what this was. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wait, nope, I was right. It's right here. Okay, 4 and then 5's on the boat. I remember. Actually, let's grab these. That'd be quicker. Oh, guys, gotta turn around. You know, has anyone ever figured out if it's faster to swim or do like the jump? Like, I imagine swimming's actually probably faster. You would figure that would be the intended, you know. Okay. We have 64 eggs this time. There's no way we screwed this up. Well, I mean, it's me, so you never know, but hopefully. Nope. I've never seen that happen. That's interesting. Oh, you're really gonna have to... Huh. Oh, you know what? I see what it is. Although I say I can see. Oh. There we go. Thank you, game. And we missed it. What about now? It's time to rock with a biggity buck. Biggity buck bumble. What about now? It's time to biggity buck. Biggity buck bomb. Mother. Thursday is tomorrow, so make sure you tell your well, that was interesting. Make sure to tell your mothers that you love them. Or if you don't love them, make sure to tell them that you don't. Why did I do this? Hey, how about we don't use only 10% of our brain for a moment? How about that? Actually, did you know that you actually don't just use 10%? Okay, thank you. Thank you, I know. Thank you, Neil to something Tyson. To DeGrasse Tyson, whatever his name is. That keeps popping up on my YouTube shorts. And I shouldn't be on YouTube shorts. You shouldn't be on YouTube shorts. Nobody should be wasting their lives on YouTube shorts. But you know what happens? You get down on one video, and then you get to a second video, and then you watch a third video, and a fourth video, and honestly, it would just be quicker to exit and game over. and then 2 hours in, you're still scrolling and you see another Neil deGrasse, Grace, whatever his name is, and then it's like somebody's cutting soap, and it's like, what year is it? How is this still a thing? Because everybody made fun of it like 5 years ago, but somehow we're still having problems with these kind of videos. I really wish I could just disable my YouTube shorts, because I don't like, the only time that I ever watch short stuff, which I know I like making my shorts, don't get me wrong, I enjoy making them, but the only time that I will sit there and watch shorts, and I only ever go on TikTok, is if I'm like, okay, I need to like kill 30 minutes, you know, before work's over or whatever. It's like, okay, I gotta, let's watch TikTok for a few minutes to try to kill some time, and it works. Time just like that, just super quick. But YouTube shorts are mostly just brain rot, and I hate it. I hate it very much. You know, another good game, Pilot Wings. I mean, we can have a Pilot Wing stage? I love Pilot Wings. Or what little bit I've played of it. But we should. Man, there's so many games. So many games. Woo! Okay, so I know where I messed up. The thing is, we gotta recollect all the notes. And I also know where the honeycomb is, and it's right next to where the notes are, so. So either be really quick or really slow. Wow. I love this version of this song. I was kind of disappointed because today we were at work and I was like, oh, I really want to listen to some of the Nostalgia 64 remixes, and they're just not available on YouTube yet. I suppose eventually they will. Oh, that was not, I thought there were notes over here, my bad. I may not love everything this level does, but I really do like the aesthetics. Like, I get it, it's GoldenEye, but like, it's just kind of nice. It weirdly works, you know. It's a bit flat, but obviously it was a shooter. Not a fan of TikTok lookalikes. I mean, that's true too. I feel like so many apps are doing that, you know. I mean, it's the same stuff, and it's really sad because companies should be spending time working on unique things that make their app stand out. But it's like even Amazon has a fucking TikTok-esque scroll mechanic now with videos, and it's just bad. It's like, why are we, I don't know, it's such a waste. Because like I could, well, okay, maybe not top of my head, but I could probably think of a couple apps that I wish existed that don't, filling some kind of niche. But instead we don't have that. We have 100 versions of TikTok, when in fact the reason that people like TikTok so much is because the algorithm's so good, and I won't even deny that. Like my TikTok algorithm works great. It's, you know, mostly gaming stuff, and it's very specific, and or I mean, it's not, I mean, when it is the gaming stuff, but it also just like, I don't know, it picks up on stuff really well. If I'm wanting to figure out, I don't know, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. That's kind of the other problem with all short-term content. It's like, oh, what I watch? Shit, I don't remember. But, you know, news, other thing. I mean, it's just a good source of a lot of stuff. Also, what is this? Aww. Also, there's a Mumbo token I missed. But I don't think short content inherently is bad, but it needs to be done correctly. Here, is it? Would it be better to go back this way? And I think TikTok's the closest we've ever gone to good short form content. Everything else has always been very bad. And for no amount of, hey, YouTube, I don't want this shit, YouTube will still continue to be like, but you do, right? No. But you want to watch Neil Tice. Fuck, I'm gonna quit trying to say his name. You want to watch him, and then a video of someone cutting soap underneath him, right? While he talks about the mysteries of the universe, right? No, not really. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Oh, shit. Well, that was a waste. My only complaint is I don't think, like, I shouldn't be up here grabbing notes. I feel like this could have been, you know, eggs and ammo and stuff. Like, that I think makes sense. Like, if there were a bunch of eggs on the side, you go pick up eggs. That makes perfect sense. But having to go all the way up here for notes and stuff seems a bit... I don't know. The notes are too spread out in this level. I am so complaining, but it is out of sheer unadulterative love. It's all love. I will make Nostalgia 64 the stumbling cut, non-director, non-anything cut. I will just move some notes around. It will be my cut. No one else will be able. No one will be allowed to have it except me. Only me. There's no reason to get up there. God damn it! I walked all the way over here, not for the notes. The notes were just extra. I was coming back over here because I needed the Mumbo token. I'm gonna have to walk all the way around, aren't I? It's gay. Here. The Mumbo token's in a good spot though, because see, that's a good spot. It's out of the way, you can see it, and you have to go all the way over here to grab it. That's smart. Do not mess up this jump, motherfucker. Recently got a Wii. I love older consoles. I guess the Wii is old. I guess. I'm pretty sure we got our Wii in 2007. Like a year after the big hype of the Wii. And I remember how magical that felt. Never felt that way about any other console. It's like it hit at that exact right time. It was trying to do the be futuristic kind of deal. I didn't know anything about Xbox or Sony. Well, that's not true. I had a PS2, but I mean, I didn't know about the PS3 and stuff whatsoever. I was just a kid. But the Wii, between the Wiimotes and just, you know, which we had a black Wii, but we had like some white Wiimotes and stuff. And so it just, I don't know, all of it combined, Wii Sports was just very magical. And like, you wouldn't think it, you know, like it shouldn't be, but it is. Or was, is, still is. It's still magical, damn it. And the Wii's a great, great console too. To homebrew, and I mean, pretty much everything under the Wii can be played on there with very little issue. N64 is the only one that really has issues, and even then, it's very particular games. What is down here? Nothing? You get nothing. Unk status? No, 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 no. I'm only 23. I'm not old. Not yet. You know, when I become old, I'm okay with it, but that's not today. I'm a young man. But yeah, I mean, would a Wii Sports stream make sense? What could I do with that? What would make that unique? I know Wii Sports has challenges, and Wii Sports Resort is amazing, but I mean, trying to think. I mean, I guess if I can't remember what the challenges are though. I just remember those being something I'd go after as a kid and was not very good at. Might be worth a visit. They'd have to go deep on the backlog though. There's so much we got to get through. But that I'd be down for some Wii Sports. Help! Whoa! Whoa! I don't know why I'm... At this point, I could have grabbed all the Jinjos. I mean, my goodness. You know, what happens if you grab all 5 Jinjos in a level that you've already grabbed all the Jinjos in? Does a falsified Jiggy spawn? Does anything spawn? Does it just make a happy sound? I don't think in my entire existence I've ever gone and got all Jinjos to see what happens if you grab all Jinjos. I don't... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's because that wall's broken. That's right. And then this is all eggs. Yeah. I guess let's find out. I guess. I know there's notes down here. Okay, and there's notes down here in the water. I remember that. There's around this Jiggy spot. Yep, there they are. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wait, how do... Oh, not what I was intending. How do I get up there? Oh, there it is. I was thinking in the back of my head, it'd be kind of funny because apparently this is this island you usually can't get to in GoldenEye. Shows what I know about GoldenEye, but I don't think you can get over here in normal gameplay. And so the idea is that this is like a special island. Only Banjo can get over here because it was cut from the actual Golden Eye or something. I don't know. But, kind of funny if you could swim all the way over here and still not be able to get on the island. You'll never know what's up here. Oops. Okay. I still don't know if swimming or doing these little flaps is faster. Reminds you of Donkey Kong 64. I wonder why it reminds you of Donkey Kong 64. I could not think of a reason. No idea. Nope. My mind is blank. I cannot think of a reason why this would remind you of DK64. No idea. No. Might be. No. But maybe. No. Ooh, wrong one. It could be. No, that would be crazy. No, it's not that. Mr. Bond, I do believe you are dead. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why I did that. Chat, I don't even care. If I had the Taco Bell squits, I still wouldn't use that toilet. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. No amount of. I'd rather go on the floor. You know what I mean? Just be an absolute degenerate. I'll do that before I sit on that toilet. Do not harm the scientist. Yeah, yeah. Wow, camera angles. Tell us what is Banjo and Alcatraz. I don't think that's where we're at, but I like the visual. I like the idea. Klungo, fuck off. Thank you. Why is Banjo and Alcatraz? Oh, close enough, chat. Close enough. Oh. You know what, chat? He tried, you know? Oh, it's still terrible. It's still the worst. This is the worst thing ever. Oh my god. I didn't open the goddamn door. I gotta go back. I thought I could just walk over there. I gotta make a path first. The question is Momo actually behind the wall? Like, is he just chilling there? Now I want to know. I imagine he is, to be fair, but... Okay, so now we've opened this. Oh, I don't need to transform, actually. It saves. Oh, that's interesting. See, there's so many things, because, like, I'll play Banjo over and over again, but I don't ever, like, go back to previous levels like that and look around. So, apparently there's notes up here somewhere. Yup. There they are. Bad. How else can I say it? Bad placement. Now, I think the honeycomb piece being here, which we're about to see, I think that's fine, but like there's so many rooms in here, and especially if you're not familiar with GoldenEye, you don't know that this whole thing is up here. This is it's not a good placement. I do like that you get to hear the pause menu theme, and also someone's dead. Maybe this is the villain of the game. I genuinely don't know. Is it worth noting that I've never actually seen GoldenEye either? So there's a brilliant ROM hacker. It's very good. Again, it still has some flaws in there, but it's pretty good. Also, I love that every time. And now me and this chat member just have the one joke. Who's a Cruckle Bongo? Who's a Cruckle Bongo? Pinky promise, I'll do it. I need you to move though, buddy. I need you to move. Okay, so I'm missing 10 notes now. Which is technically worse than what we were doing previously, so I don't know what's up with that. It's gotta be somewhere else I'm missing. Okay, I figured we already got that. Shit. Well, now I'm just concerned that where have I not been? But I've been thinking about making a video, because I mean this has been so cool, and I've been seeing a lot of rare love lately. Even beyond this, like Dinosaur Planet got a PC, a very early and complete PC port recently, and like actual news publications and stuff have been talking about it. And it's like, what? I can't remember. Like the last time that Dinosaur Planet was in the news was like, oh, I beg your pardon, I forgot to knock. Oh. Was like when the game actually leaked back in February of 2021. It's been like 4 years. So, but like since rare news has been so hot lately, I really feel like making a video like, hey, here are post-rare games, like games that are made by the rare people but not the rare people. Crocobongo would be in there. Tamaran, is that what that's called? Tamaran, the monkey game. I mean, obviously Ukulele, but like we all know that, and that's, you know, but there's some really obscure like stuff as well that I don't ever see people talk about. So I think that would be fun as well to talk about those. Ghoulies, no. Unfortunately, Ghoulies is not very good, and also is remembered. So I mean like rare games that are essentially rareware games, but what am I trying to say? Games that are essentially rareware games. Can I get up here, please? You know what? I don't want to be up here. Forget it. But not made by actual rare, you know. Okay, so I'm 10 notes. That's a decent chunk. We got the one in the water. Oh, jeez. Where the fuck would I have missed 10? Oh, I hear you, Jinjo. Oh, I hear you. MacBat 64 2. See, but those are not actually by the rare guys though, is my point. Those are good games though. I really did like MacBat. And Kiwi was fine for when it came out. I don't know, I don't think it like necessarily holds up today or something, but you know, it's fine. MacBat I think is pretty good. It does feel like some weird parallel universe kind of thing that could have possibly happened back in the day. Where would 10 notes be? Chat, this was supposed to be the easy level. This one we were supposed to just get in and get out. Get it in 60 again. Kill me. Put me down. Okay. 10. 10. 10. 1 0 10. This level is just too damn spacious. I like the mission structure. I don't think that's a problem, and even if it's a little arbitrary the way this goes around, like about showing you the missions, I really do like the way this is structured. The notes are so spread out that even after being told where the ones I missed last time are, I am now still just like, where the fuck do I go? Oh man. We checked in here, I know we did. Cough including references. I mean, I just think it's interesting that a lot of the rare people, both including like small teams, big teams. I mean, like the initial one, right, is like Free Radical, right? They made the what are the game? Not. Oh my God, what are those games called? Just blanked on them. Time Crisis, right? Right? I think I'm right. Time Crisis 1 and 2. The Time Crisis, or is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But Free Radical, you know, those were ex-Rare devs, the ones that worked on GoldenEye. What is that? Oh, that's the stupid fire thing. But that was like way back in the day, and then some of those devs ended up going and working on some other games. And then like, I don't know. There's just it's interesting how many times the devs kept on trying to kind of recapture that magic, and unfortunately just really didn't. Well, I don't even want to say they didn't. They just didn't get the publicity that they probably were looking for. So what I'm saying is we should get the band back together and give them millions of dollars so they can make a good video game that's not Yooka-Laylee. I know they're remaking Yooka-Laylee. I'm being ornery. I said that last stream. The only other place I haven't been is like way down here. The Yooka-Laylee remake looks promising. I'm sure it will be good. And I know I said this on Twitter, but like genuinely, the fact that we're getting both a remake of Yooka-Laylee and a sequel to Donkey Kong 64 in the same year, like I don't know, that's a little bonkers. And I don't care what you say, it's a sequel to Donkey Kong 64. He says, oh banana, time splitters. Yes, thank you, chat member. Yes, time splitters. Complete. What did I don't remember what I said now. Yeah, absolutely time splitters. What the hell did I say? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Time Crisis is what I said. What's Time Crisis? Time Crisis is the light gun games. Oh banana. Exactly, chat. Oh banana. Listen, That is the trigger word, okay? My little brain goes. Well, that answers my curiosity. They just do nothing. You don't get a phantom jiggy. They just kind of do a nice little jingle and then leave. I can take that. How am I missing 10 notes? Where the fuck would I be missing 10 notes? Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. This is always my luck. Okay, so it's got to be downstairs. Otherwise, I don't know. Oh, shit. Wrong. Well, not wrong, just too soon. Otherwise, I genuinely don't know what I would be missing. $100 humans or 1 silverback gorilla? Look, I think people underestimate the abilities of humans, okay? Like, I'm sorry, if 100 people were fighting a gorilla, they're heavy. You know, people are heavy. How big are these humans, you know? What if we got sumo wrestlers? Like, I need more info, is my point. Like, some people just go, oh, well, the gorillas are stronger, and so, in that case, of course they would win. No. What? No. Think about it. What if you had 5 sumo wrestlers versus a gorilla, okay? All they had to do was sit on them, and it's done. It's over. Oh, 10 notes. How do we get all the way over here and I still... I came in C game. I know where it is, chat. I'm so stupid. I know exactly where it is. It was in the same room. This is a bad room, chat. I call this the cursed room. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I know what this is. It's in the fucking Battletoads area. God damn it. See, I don't mind this reference. I don't mind this one, honestly. This one's kind of cute. Because it makes sense for a multitude of reasons. So I'm down for this one. But some of the NES ones, I just... But again... There's so much Rareware love here. I almost go, let's just make this about rare games. It's the year of the rare revivals anyways. Granted, but not gorilla is... But the gorilla is Chunky Kong. If it's Chunky Kong, okay, he's one hell of a guy. If it's 100 humans versus Chunky Kong, I think Chunky Kong is going to win that, hands down. Listen, he's got orange grenades, okay? Like, I don't think it's happening. There we go. Amazing. I'm so glad we ran around the entire level again, looking for invisible notes. Really, really glad about that. Really glad. No, not salty. You're salty. Whoa! I mean, have you seen the gun Chunky holds? Chunky's got guns, okay? I'm not talking guns. I'm talking he's got a gun. Shoots coconuts, okay? What does Chunky shoot? Is it coconuts? What does he shoot? I don't know. Okay, so I'm missing a honeycomb piece and Wendy, which is insane. Because if any level I should have completed, it's that one. Okay, Donkey Kong Isle, we were missing 2 Jiggies. I think one of them was the Jinjos. And I don't know how we managed that. And then Pokemon Island, I'm missing 4 notes. Which I gotta tell you, I'm not very excited to do Pokemon. So let's... Like I said, I don't have a problem necessarily with looking up some of these. Did Kirkhope do... Kirkhope... I don't know. Let me say that. Let's see. Bad Fur Day Wendy. Okay. Honeycomb 2. Uh-huh. Well, that's... Yeah, I got that one. So where's the other one? It's in the ceiling of the Great Mighty Pooh. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, that would explain why the flight pad was there. Okay, maybe that's my bad. Remember, I was going, why the hell is this here? That seems really strange. Maybe if you don't know why you're flying, maybe you should just mash the fly. Okay, so now I have another question. 100 humans versus 1 Donkey Kong, right? Like, the thing is, a gorilla is pretty dumb. Okay, I don't want to call them dumb. You know what I'm saying, though. They're animals. All the Kongs, those guys have some brains. Are you following? So, which Kongs could kill 100 humans, right? And let's say that they're as powerful as we see them at any given point, right? So we got Diddy Kong. He's got the peanut gun and he's got a jetpack, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna go down. You know, he's a little guy. He's a little monkey dude. Now he is super quick on his feet, so. See, there's so many other questions I have, like, do the humans get some kind of tools? Is it just fist on fist? Because then in that case, I still think Chunky's winning, but for some of these other guys, I'm not so sure. Rawr. Oh, that's a press down. Donkey Kong's so dumb he couldn't be hypnotized. Is that what the game was implying? Returns? Is that what that was implying? Was that he was so dumb that... Oh, I'm speaking of so dumb. Because if that's the case, I have many questions. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you, stupid smelly birds. There we go. I mean, he is Donkey Kong. Well, okay, but I thought for some reason, like, the Kongs were just not able to be hypnotized. You know, now that I think about it, yeah, why can't they be hypnotized? I never understood where the idea that Donkey Kong was dumb came from, and that's why, you know what I mean? I never really did understand that, because I feel like, I don't know, at least in the original games, he was pretty smart. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like they intentionally made him dumber as it went on. Which is fine. I don't mind dumb Donkey Kong. But I feel like there are, like, nowadays there are more games where he's dumb versus intelligent. Okay. So we're still missing one Jiggy and Glover. I know that's the one that we're missing. Okay, DK64's the other one. We're missing two, count them, two Jiggies. And then 4 notes in Pokemon Island. And then the 1 Jiggy and Glover. And we're good. I don't know. Do I want to look up immediately where these two... I know one of them is the Jinjo. But I couldn't even fathom what the other Jiggy is. Oh, it might be worth just looking it up. But because DK Isles is so big, it was a really good level. I don't know how I missed 2. You know, it'd been cool if you got up here and there was like a flight switch you could have activated, so you didn't have to do this each time. That would have been nice. Just a permanent upgrade. I'm so glad this is the song that he chose for this area. Nope, not that way. How many... Not that way. How many times have we made that mistake? Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. The problem is I genuinely, like, we looked around for a long time yesterday, and I don't feel like I could figure it out. Like, I could have been missing something, but... And this is a really cool map, but it is quite massive. Like, my big, massive, throbbing ego. I'm sorry, what'd you think I was gonna say? I'll look around for a moment, but I'm not gonna spend too long before I just... Because there was a Jiggy down here, I remember that. So if there were 2 in here, that'd be... Fuck you! If there were 2 in here, that'd be kind of wild. And wouldn't make a ton of sense. Okay, that transforms you into the bee. I remember that. What was the point in this here? Nothing, right? Even though it would make perfect sense for this to be like an entrance to something. We found one of the jiggies in here too, right? It was up in the... Yeah, it was up in the corner. Just right here. Again, it'd be kind of weird there were two. So... Oh. I don't know. So let's go off the hypothetical that every warp zone has a jiggy. So Jinjo here. Ow. Hello, Jinjo. So that's two. We got blue and green. Well, I don't know. Maybe there was one way up here. Like where there was one like above. There was one on K. Rool's head. I do remember that. I think it's extremely disrespectful that those jiggies just get to fart on you. That's fucked up. Did we find one in here? There was one in Donkey Kong Arcade. Yeah, it was at the top and we grabbed that. Oh, chat, give me one moment. Okay. I kind of just want to know. I kind of just want to know which one I'm missing. There's so many places it could be, but I feel like well, fuck you, Banjo. That's not the right button. There's so many places it could be. You know what I mean? I feel like we've looked everywhere. The computer is messing up. What's it doing? Hello, have you tried turning it off and back on again? And have you tried blowing in the cartridge? And have you tried blowing? I don't know. Any other tech advice? Have you tried asking it very nicely to stop doing what it's doing? It's a Jinjo in here, that's right. And have you tried rebooting your software? And have you tried redeeming $150,000 worth of gift cards? Okay, don't screw this up. These are very small platforms. Oh my gosh, Banjo, please. Well, I found out something dumb about my computer that I didn't realize. At one point, my computer had asked me, he said, hey, do you want us to basically, do you want us to delete files for you when you haven't used them in a long time? I was like, the fuck? No? What is this, iPhone? And even then, you sick. And even then, I was like, you know, I don't want that. I don't ever want that. Turns out, that's not what it's asking. It's asking for the files that you put in the recycling bin. Oh my gosh. This sucks so much. I don't like this one. I don't like it. It's asking about the files that you put in the recycling bin, if you would like for it to auto delete those. Because once you put them in your recycling bin, that's not you deleting them. You have to actually hit recycle. I didn't realize that. Which I know, shocking, should be common knowledge, I think. Probably should have been common knowledge. But it was not. And so I'm thinking, why was my computer so slow? Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Blah, 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 blah. And I don't know if it's necessarily helped or not. But there was definitely a couple terabytes of video footage. Turns out that all the old streams that I thought I had deleted, I had not deleted. They were very much still on my computer, sitting in the recycle bin. So, you know, that was a fun discovery. So note to self and to chat, recycle does not equal recycle. You have to, you know, you put trash in the trash bin, you still gotta take the trash out. It's not gone because you just put it in the trash. This has been Stumbling with your daily dose of facts. I just thought I'd share. Which I know I've said this before, but I don't keep my streams like that. At one point I considered it, but I mean, I record my stuff in relatively high quality, high enough for YouTube. And that's definitely I mean, for how often I stream and stuff, it's just unrealistic to keep that many files on my computer at any given point. So every couple months I go through and just make sure I have everything uploaded to YouTube, and then I'll just wipe it. And if I really need the file back for whatever reason, I can just re-download it from YouTube. And I know it'll be a little compressed, but you know, that's okay. Oh, I do really want my stuff to be high quality, like, don't get me wrong, but also there's a fine line between high quality and a very unreachable high goal of 4K Ultra HD, you know. Like, my stuff's never gonna look quite like that, but that's okay. So there was a Jiggy in that room as well. I remember that now. chat, I kind of just want to look it up. I hope somebody doesn't go, oh, you cheated. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to. Remember when I was with you the whole time you were remaking Mario 64? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. And also, yes, long time no see. I do remember. Look at us talking about old streams, and then that brings back old chat members. Maybe I should start doing that more. Let me just start reminiscing. Remember the time when I screamed? Remember the time when I then screamed again? Remember the third time I screamed? I do that a lot. I think that might just be a thing I do, actually. Shit. Which I definitely want to do more Mario Builder. Things just got overshadowed. It's not intentional. So many things get overshadowed. I think I've definitely learned that I cannot be playing a bunch of games at once. I need to pick one game at a time, which, I mean, the Mario Builder is its own thing, but I need to pick one game at a time and not start anything else until I'm done with it. For a while, I was trying to do 2 or 3 different games at once, and I don't think I can keep up with it, because then things just start taking back burner, and it's not fair to the people who want to keep watching. It's not fair to the games. Oh, okay, chat. Jiggy 2, let's see. Alright, got Jiggy 2. Jiggy 3, we got Jiggy 3. Jiggy 4, we got that one. Jiggy 5. Oh yeah! It's the monkey faces. Oh, the security system. Oh, I actually want to figure that out myself. Oh, that makes so much sense. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together, not even a little bit. Oh, but that makes so much sense. I taught you tricks in Mario 64. I should not be the one teaching you tricks in Mario 64. Go to Simple Flips. He's much better than I at everything. No, I'm not very good at Mario 64. So me teaching you something, that's wild for Mario 64. Okay, so chat, let me show you what this is. I just figured it out. I wish I put those puzzle pieces together myself. Oh. But that's okay. I just thought it was a weird little thing, but that actually makes so much sense. Boo! Okay. Okay, so all the pictures are of the monkeys, right? So cam 9 is here. I'm gonna bring up my notes, and we're gonna do this legit. Notes. Okay. Cranky is 9. Why is there a second Cranky? I'm just gonna put DKC 3. Cranky is, what is that, 2? Say 2? I think that's 2. It's very blurry. Chunky is 6. That's not a Donkey Kong character. Another Cranky, Return Cranky, is 7. Diddy is, I can't tell. What cam is that? Cam 3? Okay. Diddy is 3. Old DK is 12. And then Dixie. Oh, again, is that 4? Is that what that's supposed to be? I guess that would make sense because going across. Dixie is 4. Okay. So if I done this correctly, that should tell me what numbers correlate to which Kongs. Hypothetically. The backflip skip on Womp's Fortress. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Ow, shit. How can we not? What if we didn't, though? What if we didn't keep smacking our face? Flight pad, flight pad, flight pad, flight pad. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. I don't exactly remember which entrance this was. That's on entrance. Back off, stupid bees. Damn, where was this at? No, not in the other DK ear. That's not a real place. Oh shit, hold on. Where was this at? Hold on. I'm not gonna look at the pattern. I just wanna know. Uh-huh. Oh, it was in K-Rool ship. Oh, I'm dumb. Why did I think it was back over here? I guess because it was the Kongs. I guess that makes sense. I think it's this doorway. Nope. Okay, so if it's not that doorway. Man, I just want to. Man, there's so many exits, so many entrances and stuff in my brain. Oh, it's down. It's down. Okay. It's the bottom one. Which I didn't even realize this one was here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So bringing up my notes. All right. Secret security cam system. 4 is Dixie. Haha. 9 is Cranky. 6 is Chunky. Okay. 2 is DKC3 Cranky. So Cranky again? Oh, okay. And then 12 is old DK, so I'm assuming that's supposed to be... Okay, is it supposed to be Cranky again? Ah, okay. Well, I don't know. And then return... Is it just Cranky again? Okay, I see. That's funny. Okay. That's not too bad. I like that. That's actually a really funny bit. Okay, so that is 8 of the 9. I think the last one we're missing is the Jinjos, which we have 3. Which 2? I need the orange Jinjo. Orange Jinjo. Orange Jinjo is at the top of... I would have never figured that out. Are you kidding me? Okay. You have to go as the B in there. So I doubt there's a flight pad. So I need to find... I need to go back up here and transform into the B, and then grab this last Jinjo, and then we'll be good. Alright, take care, man. People are so sweet. I really do. I think it's really sweet when chat members or anyone, it's just like, alright, I'm leaving now. It's like, oh, you think I'm important enough to say goodbye to? Oh my gosh. Move my hair behind my ear. Oh my god. So sweet. Thank you. Or maybe I'm just a bad chat member when I watch other people stream, because I would never go out of my way to be like, all right, I'm leaving now, goodbye. If anything, that would make me feel bad, like, oh, now they know I'm leaving. Oh man. But no, I think it's just like, oh, you know, I think I'm important enough to not only drop by but be like, okay, I leave now, goodbye. Hope you have a good existence. Yeah, that's such bullshit. Again, I guess, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Like, maybe that's a little... Like, if there was a flight pad in here, is there a flight pad? Look, if there's a flight pad, I have no complaints. I just missed a flight pad, but I do not see a flight pad. Context clues, chat. Context clues. Okay, so this last yellow Jinjo, which we already grabbed this one, but I just wanted to confirm. Yeah, it's where I thought it was. Okay. Oh yeah. Duh. Good thing we're B. I really... Chat, did you know that? Look, not holding B, holding B. It actually does make you go faster. I was about to say, I wish that, you know, from Banjo-Tooie is here. But it is here. Is that in base Banjo? I never knew that. The giant yellow Jinjo. Go. Okay. So, Banjo, please, I forget you have to press down. So all we're missing now, as far as I'm aware, is the last Jiggy and the short Glover world. Interesting. That's definitely an interesting way to do that. I'd love to know, like, I know I've said that some of this is like very shortcoming. It's just like, you know, working with tools that are very, very outdated and doing the best you can with limited tools, kind of like Mario Maker or whatever, to a much higher degree. But you get what I'm saying. I'd love to know how this game was put together, like under the hood. Like some of this stuff I'd really like to see explained. Like, how do you get... I mean, I get it. It's like there's a warp. You put a big picture over it. You put Banjo in a tiny box. Press A, it makes him jump. He jumps into the thing. Like, I understand the concept, but I'd love to know how you end game and how, like, where does that warp you? You know what I mean? Like, how does that work? Oh! Okay, so either this is gonna go really well or really bad. Actually, does he... I'd be okay just watching his guide on how he does Pokemon stuff. It's 40 minutes, though. I ain't doing that. No. No. We'll just be pro gamers. We'll just be really proactive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Jinjo. I don't know why I'm collecting you, but you have been saved. Whee! Okay, we got 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. It makes sense if each area has 20, right? You have the hub... No, well, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Here, we'll go here first. Actually, no, I want to finish exploring this whole area first. Everything in the hub world. I'm trying to do the math in my head. There's 3 levels, so that would actually make sense if each level had 25 notes. That would actually make more sense. Right? That's how math works, I think. (21), 22, 23, 24, 24, 24, 48, 72, 96, right? And that's where we were at. Okay, so there's an even number here. There should be 25. Correct? Ah, there it is. 25. Okay. So I'm gonna presume, you know what presuming does, but you know, I'm gonna presume there are 25 in each area. So we need to find 25 here. We got 1, 2. Set your children down in front of a stumbling stream. I'll teach them how to count. To teach. I've already lost count. Where are we at? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. I've already lost count. We're at 41 minus 25. That's gonna be 21, 20, no, 16, right? Math. Boom, 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 boom. How the hell do I get up here? Hello, Pokemon Yellow. Chat, let me tell you, so today I'm at work, right? And my job requires us to drive around a lot, right? And so we drive all around town and we're doing stuff, right? Keep it vague. And I look over and I was like, man, we should really start playing Pokemon Go. And he was like, what? And I was like, dude, we should really play some Pokemon Go. I was like, I know it's like a decade late or whatever, but like I never really got around to playing Pokemon Go. But I've known plenty of people over the years who have, and I feel like between, you know, us working all the time, like we'd probably do really well with Pokemon Go. And he was like, yeah, it's not a bad idea. And so I logged back into my account for the first time in forever. Again, this is all happening today. First time in forever. And I was like, you're at level 17. And I was like, man, I don't know anything about this stuff. You know, it's been so long. I don't know what they've changed. I don't know what's new. Like, I know nothing. So I deleted the account. Deleted it. Made a new account. Started from scratch. I hit level 18 today. I hit level 18. I went from level 1 to level 18 in one day. For 10 years, I had hit... After 10 years, I had hit level 17. And in one day, I was able to hit level 18. So, you know, I see the appeal. I don't know if it was always this appealing. I remember thinking Pokemon Go was kind of lame for a while, but I don't know. It kind of clicked a little bit today. I can see the appeal of just going around and catching as many Pokemon as humanly possible. And because you could trade them in for candy or you transfer them. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong here. I remember back in the day, I was like, how do you get animations? I see. Oh man. I remember back in the day, you would turn the Pokemon into candies. Am I wrong? I'd have to double check that. But I'm pretty sure back in the day, it wasn't, oh, you transfer them and get candies for them. You also get candies for capturing Pokemon now. Again, I'm not sure if it's always been that way, but I remember very specifically, you catch them. That would be it. And then if you wanted to turn them into candies, you could. But that was its own process. Like you turned them into candies. Uh-oh. I have 49 here. Okay, there's the 50th. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The fact that Pokemon Go is still going after all this time is kind of wild. It didn't, like, Niantic went through so much shit over the years. You know what I mean? And then recently they sold it. They just like that, they sold it. It's kind of wild to think about. There was a whole thing with people getting really up in arms. If I remember that story correctly, people getting up in arms about Pokemon's. Like at one point, Pokemon Go updated and made a bunch of people's characters really fat, and they were getting mad. But turns out it was because the accounts were getting connected to Pokemon Sleep, which like tracks your weight. I just think that's funny because people were going on Twitter being like, why is my character fat now? And it turns out it was because they are also, I don't know. I just think that's really funny. But anyways, Pokemon Go's gone through so many different controversies and bullshit, but I don't know, the fact that like I think every Pokemon is in Pokemon Go, the fact you can transfer them to real Pokemon games, which I know I've talked about, I would like to do a live dex or whatever. Pokemon Go would not be in that equivalent. I'm gonna do like, that's gonna be its own thing, but yeah, just interesting. Anyways, I was expecting to download and be like, alright, this is dumb. But I ended up like really getting into it. And I could see myself, especially with work. Because I mean, I'm not gonna go travel to do Pokemon Go. You know what I mean? Like, that's weird. It's not 2016. But I don't understand what the point of this is. Unless it was to try to prevent that. But even then, you could do that, and then... I don't even know where I'm going right now. I want to get up there. So anyways, I might at some point be like, hey, if you want to be friends with me on Pokemon Go in the year of our Lord 2025, you know, here you go. Oh, that's a Jinjo I didn't need. I just want to make sure there were no notes. Okay, where are we at right now? We got 10 in this level so far. This is still so cool in concept. I really like the Voltorbs exploding. I think that's a really fun idea. Some of them I'm not so sure on, like why are the bats not Zubat? But then again, I don't like the idea of smacking the fuck out of Pokemon. I don't know why Starmie is an enemy. That's a little weird. I mean, when I give my so-called grading, I'm not going, oh, well, your creative decision, I disagree with it, and so I'm going to lower my grading. There are things in this that I don't inherently like, but, you know, that, I don't know. Does that make sense? I wouldn't grade a game based on if it did exactly what I wanted. That's a little silly. To be like, oh, I don't like your drawing because you gave that person a blue shirt. So, in fact, I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10 because I would have given them a red shirt. That doesn't make sense. But if I draw a face bad, you should point out that I drew a face bad. This is a really bad analogy. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh shit, I don't know how I didn't see you because you're huge! Okay, 75. 25 more to go. Bup, 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 boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep, bop, scoop, bop, boop. Tee hee ha, hoo ha, hoo. Tee hee hoo ha, hoo. I'm losing the chat. Slowly but surely, I'm losing it. Ah, but we get to listen to this song again. Yeah! It's the best one. Actually slaps, genuinely. Like, I don't even remember really liking the original version of this, but, well, now we're ruining it. But with that, it goes to show that sometimes, like, songs can be good even if instruments are different. I mean, that's, or what am I trying to say? Sometimes an instrument can determine if a song's good or not. But that makes it sound like I don't remember this song. And I definitely don't remember this song slapping like it does in this, but I could just be misremembering. I'm not saying the original song's bad. I should just stop talking, you know? Why speak? Why say anything, actually? Just let the music speak for me. I shouldn't say anything. If anything, this has really proven to me that Banjo's sound font is super, super good. I mean, there wasn't, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with Banjo's sound font, but, like, it does seem a little limiting at points. Why am I doing this? Because the game's fun. That's why I'm doing it. Damn it. I hate when games are fun. No, but Banjo's sound font is a little bit limiting. Sometimes you hear people do like I think Mario 64, strangely, Mario 64 sound font works better at points. I think that's because it's more simplistic of a sound font, or more universal, I should say. I mean, this is a very specific, like, deep kind of trumpet sound, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyways, point being, depends on the song. Okay, this down here, I remember. 82, 83, 84, 85. We're missing 15 in here. Now, I do not recall. Oi. I do not recall if the Game Boy section also. Fuck you. Whose was actually the fuck you guy? I can't remember if the Mumbo section had jiggies or not, or notes. What am I trying to say, chat? What am I trying to say? Notes. I see no notes. That kind of looks sick, did it not? Like, aside from me making funny sounds, it looked kind of sick the way you go through that, and then the bee, like a trailer cutscene. Wait, but this has eggs in it. I remember chat member previously was like, no, you need to go through the sauna. So maybe it's a different section? Or maybe it goes in another direction. I just don't know it yet. 89. Oh, here's some more. Ooh, that frame rate. It's really chugging over here. Like, maybe the tunnel goes this way as well? No, I think it's just a one tunnel. Might be one too many enemies over here. Just a thought. That's just an extra life. I don't need that. Because we don't die in this game, okay? That's how good we are. We don't die. Okay, so I'm curious if Mumbo area has notes. I feel like it did. So it might be worth looking. Chad, do you remember what that question mark? Do you remember that question mark in the Game Boy area? What the fuck was up with that? Do we ever get an answer on that? I completely forgot about that till just now. I don't think we ever got an answer. Okay, we gotta go back to Game Boy now. I gotta figure that out. Okay, so I think that's the next step. If not, it wouldn't be hard to look at his gameplay and just this section. Seeing that each section has 25, that wouldn't be too bad. But hopefully the rest of them are in the forest area. We can just... Did we already do this? I kind of feel like we did. Well, there's stuff over this way, though. Ooh, camera. There does not seem to be, but we'll go this way anyways. Oh, wait, notes! I see notes. I was correct all along. 95. Okay. 95. I kind of disagree with the notion of putting notes somewhere like that, but that's fine. So either there are 5 notes in Viridian Forest or / Game Boy, or there's 5 notes somewhere in here, but I'm going to guess that's in the Game Boy. I cannot get enough of this. God, that intro is still so good. doo. If I could make an executive order, it'd be kind of cool if it wasn't the bug. If it was, like, it's kind of cute that it's the bug, but imagine if it was, like, just the red and blue sprite, like your main character, and then it didn't make the little tapping sound, and if somebody hurts you, or, like, when you jumped, it make, like a Pokemon sound, like, whoop, you know, little Game Boy sounds. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Okay, I'm starting to think there's not notes in here. Once we lock eyes, you'll have to battle. Those are the rules after all. What was the point in this question mark? Genuinely super curious what the point in that is. Because we have everything else here, so... Like, I feel ground pound, but also if it's only accessible with the Game Boy... Let me go back in here one more time. No, 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 no. Go. Well, it's not that. Okay, so there's 5 more notes in the other area. Obviously. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Well, I guess we don't need to be termite. So I'm trying to multitask, text, and play video games. It's like texting and driving, except legal. And if I die, it's my own fault versus, well, I guess I would, you know, die in the game, die in real life, except you just die in real life. So I guess not as cool. Okay, 5 notes. I don't. This area. Oh, wait. I missed it. I'm so dumb. Hello, Charizard. Well, I wonder what notes I missed last time then, but okay. Amazing! You just sucked really bad and didn't walk over to the Charizard. To be fair, I looked over at it and it didn't... You know what I'm saying. It didn't render. It was too far away. Whoa! I do wonder why this area lags so bad. Maybe the N64 is just too many polygons. Okay, so we should be good besides the one Jiggy we're missing. there, but otherwise, complete, 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 complete. Yeah. Well, shit. Let's go see what our big unlockable is. We still need to get that last chiggy real quick, but I'm gonna see if I can't just find it somewhere, because that's a tiny level. Itsy bitsy tiny level. Ooh. Hee 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 hoo hoo ha. Hee hoo hee 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 ha. I think it's over here. It is indeed not over here. I lied. I lied to your pretty face. Maybe it is the front door. It's definitely not the front door, though. I know it's not the front door. Indeed not the front door. I know where that leads, right? Or does it? Where does that lead? Oh my gosh, my brain. Wow, this is going great. Okay, that's the beta room. This is Star Fox, isn't it? Yeah. Here we go. Boo! Okay, so one jiggy somewhere in this level. I'm gonna try to find it. If I don't find it, we're gonna move on. And by move on, I mean I'm gonna just look it up. There's this here, which I find very interesting. Oh, cool. Doh. Did we ever do this? We may have not done this. I remember we fell here. Oh, there it is. That wasn't bad. I just didn't go back to the spot that I should have gone previously. Wow. Okay, so I do recall Bowser saying something about there are actually 10. Remember that? This is something about there being 10. Why did I do? I don't know why I did that. Definitely not necessary. So maybe we go talk to Bowser now. If there is a secret 10th jiggy somewhere, actually, I'm just gonna take a peek. I'm just out of curiosity. Glover World. It gets so weird. Nope, we got all of them there. There's only 3, or at least it says there's only 3. So, I mean, but then again, Bowser could be lying because he is Bowser. Mario, give the Bowser a hug. I'm not doing it. Come on, Mario, give the Bowser a hug. No. Not happening. Also, there's a Jiggy, or not a Mumbo token up there. I'm gonna get it. I failed the one jump. I guess the only other complaint, and again, this is like such a bullshit complaint because this is really fun, but if you're doing Nostalgia 64 specifically, like Banjo, or like N64 Nostalgia exclusively, it's kind of weird to have things that are not N64 exclusive be mentioned. There's like the Metal Gear Solid section and stuff like that. It kind of rubs me a little weird. It's like, that's strange. It kind of is the same way with Smash Remix, where it's like, oh, we added Dark Samus, and it's like, that was a game. Why would you do that? Now it feels really weird. Like, this could have been Smash Bros, but now it's. Anyways, that's like. But again, I'm such a stickler for that kind of shit. Hey, chumps. There's really 10 extra Jiggies, not just 9. Look for the guide inside the secret temple. Okay, so it's gotta be talking about the beta level, right? Ow. Guide inside the temple. We didn't see anything in the temple, did we? I guess I don't mind to go back through the beta level. Do you, chat? I know I don't. I love to know what's behind that door. Gosh, it's so cool. This is still by far the best part of this. Every time I fall in that hole, I should beat myself. I do it so often. Ow. I've said it before, so this music I don't think is confirmed to be for this stage. It was for Mumbo's Mountain, and they got changed, right? Like, he's just reusing it. It was so cool. I just want to say though, I really do like this song way more than I do the Mumbo Mountain theme. Now, Treasure Trove Cove, totally get why that one was changed. I think that one, like Treasure Trove Cove's theme, is very iconic, and I think the other one's a little too happy-go-lucky, or what's a good way to put it? It's too chill for that level. I love the song, it's just a little chill, but I much prefer the old Mumbo Mountain theme. The other one's it's like I don't know. It just feels very, I don't know. I don't know how to put that one into words, honestly. Okay, so this would be the only temple. So there's one in the temple I haven't grabbed. Okay. missing 2 Mumbo Skulls in Babam Battlefield. And 1 in Jolly Roger Bay. One in Greenwood Village. 1 in Pokemon. Does it really matter if I get all the Mumbo tokens, you think? Or do you think it's just for the crazy people who want to go out of their way and do all that? I assume it's just for the people who really want to complete it, but maybe there is a reason to do it. I don't know. If that's the case, we are 1000% gonna look at a guide because I don't want to do all that. Okay, so something secret. Edison, Dream logo. Edison. Well, we knew about the jump pad. Did we already get that one? And then Banjo flying in this level, which I don't know how he does that. So maybe... Well, this is a different pillar than these, right? The ones don't have the Banjo thing on it, so maybe it's just one of these pillars. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, maybe not this side. Come and have a go if you think you're hot enough. Oh, Mumbo token. Oh, that's not even a pillar. What am I doing? OCD's like, gotta break it. Make sure you do it. What's the odds? Well, there you go. Okay. I was just looking for a tiny pillar. Yeah, get that dance. I deserve that dance. Thank you. Okay. So... Is that it? I think that's every Jiggy. All Jiggies, all notes. Okay, but we still don't have this. This is the exit. Boo! So back to Star Fox now. Look, someone hinted at the Star Fox or the Dinosaur Planet thing. There's the Star Fox Adventures music. There's the Star Fox Adventures logo. It's in the trailer for a millisecond. I want to know. Castlevania. 900. I fully expected more level, but you know what? That's fine. There it is, the Jiggy podium. Wow. I do kind of I've never been a huge Castlevania guy. I really like Castlevania 1. What I've played at Castlevania 1 and the same with Castlevania 4. I'd never beat either of those. They're kind of difficult games, but I'd be down. But Castlevania 64, or at least I can't remember what the other one is actually called. It's not at 64. It's whatever the full game is. 64 is like not the full game. The other one is. But I'd be interested to play that one. Again, that's gonna be later though. We've already gone through so many marathons. I can't start another one. Oh, that's right. That's where that thing's at. Fuck you, Bottles, you little bitch. We gotta get a new Banjo game at some point, right? Because it's like, well, we'll put you on the box or if we ever get another game. Gotta get another game at some point, right? Please. Okay, chat. So I kind of look like I could break it. This better be the most insane. Well, I'm not saying it has to be insane, but I know what I'm expecting. I assume everyone else who's going into this blind is not going to know. But this, in combination with the decomp hack, or the decomp, if this is actually Dinosaur Planet, this will actually be really big. This could be the push we need for... I say push we need. Just to get more eyes on it, because it really deserves it. Anyways, blah-diddy, 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 blah. This is not where I need to go. Boo, 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 boo. Why am I dumb? Where's the jiggy podium? It's back in the beta level. I'm dumb. It's all the way back over here. I was trying to think where it was. But I understand if it is Star Fox or if it is Dinosaur Planet, it would make sense that's in the beta cartridge. That would make sense to some extent. Maybe. Hold on, did you see that door? Where does that door lead? I bet that takes you right to the temple. Temple, yep. Blurry as hell, but temple. Nine. Oh, that's a weird feeling. They're like that little butterfly in my stomach just went. I'm actually like stupid excited to see what this is. I have an idea, but you never know. I really have butterflies in my stomach, seriously. I'm upset because that's not the right cartridge. The cartridge would never have looked like this, but that's okay. No way. Wow. Wow. Bear and Bird need all tokens in game for Mumbo Magic. How far peaks are we supposed to know? Lazy Bird needs only to check pause screen. 60 tokens. Need more? Go back to other worlds. Pay attention this time. I don't want your hints. This feels so extremely personal to me. It's unreal. It almost makes me upset because At one point, I was gonna commission somebody to do a proper artwork for the cartridge, because there is an incomplete version of like what the box art would look like, and I assume it would. Anyways, I never ended up doing that. But now I go, man, had I just spent that money and just done it when I was talking to that guy, would have been great. Because then the cartridge here probably would have looked a little different. Again, butterfly effect. Holy shit, this is cool. Holy shit. I really hope people like this has to be the final push. Like this and the decomp pack. Oh my god, please let people know about this game. I've literally done everything I can do for Dinosaur Planet. Game had so much potential. And it's beautiful to know that people truly care about it this much. Oh, more Dinosaur Planet music. That's the desert area. Oh, we're gonna have to play it again, aren't we? God damn it. I see we need 61. Oh my god, did you just put all the... You just like found reasons to put all the music in here. Oh, it sounds so cool. I mean, I've played Dinosaur Planet on stream before, and that's like the one video I have on my channel. It's like very outdated at this point, but it has like 41,000 views on it or something, so it's like, well, that'd be kind of dumb to remove that. But man, this is cool. Dinosaur Planet holds a really special place in my heart. I know I even put it in like the ranking video where I was like, well, it's not really applicable, but let me tell you something right now. I'm not gonna pause this so we can listen to the pre-music. Right now, there's a decompilation going on, okay? It's been 4 years. People did a lot of patches working on it. And the patches were working good, but you eventually hit a wall. I think that's where a lot of these guys who are working on the restoration, like, eventually was like, how do you keep progressing and making this better? You really can't. You can only do so much with essentially, you know, like basically just a ROM hacking a game. That's very few tools. So there's now people decompiling the game actively. I've been steadily watching on the Discord. And like 2 or 3 days ago, there was a PC port. It was a part of Recomp, but it also uses the decompilation. Anyways, honestly, it's a little beyond my understanding even. But essentially, Recomp is like kind of halfway between a true PC port, kind of like Mario 64 has. But hypothetically, in the future, we could see a genuine decompilation of this game. And maybe one day it would get finished. Because the game's mostly there. It's just got a lot of little bugs. And then there's some sections that are completely missing. But the dialogue and stuff's there. So like, potentially someday, and that's what I've always said. That's what I've always said, is that someday I really would like the idea that I could have like my own kids and be like, hey, here's the game, and not have to explain to them the stupid amount of hours I put into Dinosaur Planet just bug testing and repeatedly checking things over and over again. If I could just hand it to my kid and be like, hey, here you go, and they get to experience it for the first time in a way that I never got to, it'd be worth it. And so that's always what I've told myself. But man, I'm really glad to know that Kirko Mods is a fan of Dinosaur Planet too. It's very nice. I'm just taking my time. Oh, poor... Ahoy, me mateys. You come at the perfect time, you have. I see a favor approaching in the high seas. Those thieving grunties plunder me 2 lucky tokens. I could break out, oh this so easy, but not without me tokens. We're on the job, Captain. Oh, what is it? Whoa, hi, buddy. Oh, I forget, what's the guy's name? Everybody loves him. What's the little dude's name who digs in the ground here? Is he gonna be down here? He finally escaped. He finally left. Also, 100 notes. You must gather more notes. This is super cool. I really hope that this gets... I mean, I think Nostalgia 64 is already really popular, but I hope this, like, pushes people to care more about Dinosaur Planet because it deserves it so much. Anyways, I'll just keep rambling and stuff. I'm actively trying to keep my mouth shut. Just... like, not just ramble and ramble and ramble, because I 1,000,000% will. I need to make a Dinosaur Planet video. Really bad. Really, really bad. There's so much information on that game. And it's all just so, it's so fun. It really is. Like, it's just, there's so much to it. I know if I wait any longer, I'm gonna start forgetting stuff. You know, it's one of those. Also, what is this map? It's just a general map. But I know this place like the back of my hand. I don't need a map. I'm serious, this feels extremely personal, which I'm sure, like, it's not meant to be specifically for me by any means. Actually, I know 1,000,000,000% it's not. That sounded very sucking my own cock, but like, genuinely, this is like something I spent a long time on, just playtesting and other stuff. And I'm not the smart people. I'm not the one who was actually working on any of this. But I mean, you know why I have an EverDrive? It was for Dinosaur Planet. It's the only reason I bought one. That's why I don't have one for Super Nintendo or anything else. I only have it because of Dinosaur Planet. Because I was like, I need to know that this stuff is working correctly. And I was like one of only 2 people to have it when they were working on stuff. Because there's one other guy, but he lived in Europe. Or he was using a European console at least. And so his timing stuff was incorrect. And, anyways. At one point, they had added, like, some snow effect. Or, like, it was supposed to fix some of the weather effects. Because in Dinosaur Planet, they're broken. And so they extracted it from the kiosk build. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I could go on forever about this. They extracted it, and I put it, and they were like, oh, can we try it? I was like, yeah, I'll try it on console. And it crashed consistently over and over, but it didn't crash on emulator. It's one of those things that had somebody not figured it out until a couple months later, who knows how long it would have taken to figure out, like, what went wrong, what broke, why is this messing up now? But it's like, okay, hey, Stumblin, can you figure this out? Can you test this real quick? It's like, yeah, I'll try it. And it's like, hey guys, this isn't working. You can't use this. Something's wrong with this code, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, it goes on forever. I don't know, this game really does mean a lot to me, and I don't know, I feel it's a very weird feeling hope, I guess, is a good word to put for it. Just hopeful. But maybe Dinosaur Planet has reached more people than even I realize. Okay, and even with all the Dinosaur Planet stuff, I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to be. I have no idea. Maybe this is a Star Fox Adventure thing. Like, I haven't seen anybody talk about this either. So either all the people in the Discord don't know about it, or B, I've missed it, which is also possible because I really don't check that very often. Or C, they're keeping it under wraps so it doesn't get spoiled, which is also possible. Or D, none of them have played it because they didn't pay the $5.50 love tax to play it early. I love that this game has fixed the texture rendering issues that Dinosaur Planet has yet to fix in this area. I love that after all this time, this is the one that got it done before even Dinosaur Planet did. Oh, dude, I gotta make a video, but I wouldn't even know where to start, and that's the real problem. There's like nearly a decade of info I would have to. Oh man, there really would be like a decade of info to sort through, and I don't know if I'm equipped to do all that. I give brief strokes, but how are there 10 Jiggies here? Like, genuinely, how are there 10? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to. Oh, well, now I'm thinking about it too. I'm like, great, I'm gonna have to go back because I don't have all the Mumbo tokens. I'm feeling that this is gonna be another stream and a half or something. God, this is so pretty. I'm sorry, I know I'm kind of like, it's like, I don't even know what to say, really. Sometimes you just have to, like, absorb everything happening, and that's really what I'm doing right now, is just absorbing. I want to get up there. I want to get up there so bad. I bet I can as the, whatever the transformation is. I'm assuming it's going to be the bee. Again. Who knows? Hey, Kazooie. Read signs, smelly bear and scrawny birds, forbidden. Okay. Not sure what cave that was supposed to be. You know how I said I hope the old rare guys see like the Project Dream thing? I really hope they see this. Well, chat, here's the problem. Is that I'm missing nearly 20 Mumbo tokens. That's not a small amount. That's not like I can just run and go grab those. That's a fairly large amount of Mumbo tokens, and I'm also like I gotta go to bed soon. Like I'm already like I gotta go work tomorrow. I gotta be up at like 6:30 tops. Oh, and it's already like almost 11. Oh, this is so good. I told y'all this may not be the longest stream. If you unlock the final level, use the guide button right there to see which chickies you're missing. Sam, stop it. No. Your no score is higher than before. Oh wait, no, I need to go back down here. This is seriously one of the coolest things. I just wish I had more time. I need to like, I think the best thing to do would just to be to take pictures of which levels I'm missing. So like, a bomb battlefield, because I can't look at this normally. So, Jolly Roger Bay. That one, sorry, I was looking through my phone camera and it's kind of laggy. GoldenEye, okay, Greenwood Village is missing one, and you can see exactly which one it is because it shows you the thing. And then the overworld has 4. There's also one more in Beta Jungle. And 3 in Glover. And a lot in Castlevania. What the hell? How are there that many in Castlevania? Hold on. Again, one more time from the top. I really love this. I think this would have hit a lot harder had this been just a huge love letter to Rare versus all of the N64. But then again, in my brain I go, what is the reach of Rare fans versus just N64 fans? They kind of overlap a lot. So I can see both. And maybe it's better to get all N64 people or just Nintendo people as a whole to look at this versus, I don't know. I'm just talking about my ass again. That happens a lot. Also, I don't think I mentioned it before. I totally noticed it though. It's the Majora's Mask moon. I love that. That's really cool. I don't know. I don't think I mentioned that period. Okay, you're telling me there are how many Mumbo tokens in this level? How? There's one down there. I'll do anything for Dinosaur Planet. Oh. Wow. I'll do anything for Dinosaur Planet. You know, it still really bums me out. I know I've told this story before. It's not very common knowledge. But there was another build of Dinosaur Planet that almost leaked. Same guy. He had a copy of... Wow! He had a copy of both the build that leaked that had Fox McCloud in it. It was like obviously after the transition, but there was also, or the transition begun. But there was also the E3 build from 2000. Sure, why not? Just kill me. And I think the story goes, I'd have to verify again. I think the story goes that somebody couldn't keep their mouth shut that it was happening, and whoever it was that was releasing it was like, well, fuck you. If you can't keep your mouth shut, fuck you. And that and a copy of 12 Tales both got not released because somebody, I don't know who, I'm not in the know on this. I may be prominent, or I don't want to say prominent, sorry, prominent is not the right word. I may know people who are prominent. I like that. That's like, you see how tiny, it's like a tiny little jump foot. You can't really see it on console, but I kind of figured that's what that was. But, no, I'm not prominent, but people who are prominent in the community kind of know about it. And I mean, it's kind of sad. It kind of bums me out because, I mean, again, 12 Tales is my holy grail, but Rare just made some really, really solid games. And I've said this before too. I think if that E3 build leaked, I think a lot of the mysteries of Dinosaur Planet would have been already figured out. We wouldn't really have all these issues that the team who's been restoring it has. So like, all the sections that are missing, I really do believe full-heartedly that they are in that early build and they're just cut out of, because they're not in Star Fox Adventures either. It doesn't make sense that everything else is relatively content complete and then you have 3 areas that are completely empty. I feel like that was a very intentional, you know. Anyways, this is such a ramble. But you know what? Maybe this is the best time to talk about it outside of a Dinosaur Planet stream itself. Also, why don't I go back up here? I don't know. I'm shocked how many Jiggies they were able to squeeze, or not Jiggies, man, I'm doing bad. Fuck you. How many Mumbo tokens they were able to squeeze in here. I'm very shocked. It's gotta be that jump. It's gotta be that. Otherwise, I don't know how I would get up there. Oh, there's one here, I see. I don't understand where that's at though. I think it's right there. I see it. Okay. I'm not gonna jump for that. Oh, I see. You have to jump up here and then somehow make that jump. Oh, how do you make that jump, I wonder? Also, we don't have to go all the way back over there. I see now. Unless there is another green... No? Hmm. Banjo, please, buddy. Professor Oak, get out of here. Maybe you just really are meant to make that jump. Yeah, you are. Okay, I see. Some good jumps here, though. Tell you what. What a good challenge of jumps. Also, I already screwed it up. Just wait it out. I'm gonna backflip, go up, and then jump across. I was about to say, is it gonna go? That timer was off. There we go. Okay. Hey, you want to come here? You want to come to me? Come on. There we go. It's not risking it. Okay, I feel like that might be all of them, but I wasn't really keeping count, to be real. It's such a crazy call out too, the platonic thing. That's crazy. So let me leave here and then I guess check and see if I have them all or not. I could go all the way over here and back to the temple to see the guide. I guess it's not that far, but it's still kind of like... There we go. I figured that'd probably work. Okay, we got all of them in Castlevania. Good. Glover still has 3. Oh, man, what time is it? Oh my gosh, almost 12. Chat, I got it. I gotta hop off. I really do. Man, you know I'm loving something when it's like... when I just have a hard time pulling myself away from it. I can go just a little further. Just a little longer. I'm tired, you're tired, but just a little further. Just a little further. Let's go get the ones in Glover. Let's do the ones in Glover. Let's just get them. Just 3. Just 3 in Glover. I can't remember which side it is. I keep forgetting. It's not that sign. I wonder, is it bad to hold in your yawns? I do that all the time, but I've seen people like, it's bad to hold in your yawns. You shouldn't do that. Why? If I shouldn't, then it shouldn't be possible. You know what? Can't be bad for me if I can do it. That's some fucked up logic right there. Also, this Glover level doesn't even use Glover music. I don't know, this one feels like it may have been a very last minute idea or something. I do kind of wish in hindsight I would have known that the Mumbo token... Well, I mean, you can't really see how many Mumbo tokens are in each level. You know what I mean? I assume it's like 8 in every level, pretty much. Or I think that's what it said. But, you know, in hindsight, it's like... if I could just seen and known... Okay, 2 more. Are you doing anything later? In your dreams, chicken legs. Falco, buddy. I bet it's because Kazooie's in the mood. I bet that's what it is. The question is, would Falco carry Kazooie around in a backpack? I were a mumbo jumbo lumbo crumbo token, where would I be? See, I never found the Mumbo tokens that important, because in the original game, there's even one Mumbo token that gets overwritten. Like it's a bug. So it doesn't, and like the game doesn't count your Mumbo tokens. You don't need a certain amount. Or you only need a certain amount. You don't need to collect them all. It doesn't count towards anything. So I just always kind of went, oh, well, Mumbo token's not that important. But now it's important. Ooh, camera. Don't fuck me. I give 0 consent to fuck. Okay, where? That looks like it might lead somewhere. Just trying to think how on earth I'm supposed to get to that. Isn't this Banjo-Tooie music as well? Might be TK64. I think it's Banjo-Tooie music. No, it might be DK. I don't know. How the fuck do I get to this? Pressed that already. There's a timer switch I missed. Probably. Yeah, what does this do? That's exactly what that does. I just didn't see it. Diddy Kong Racing was originally known as Pro Am 64. It is also true. Thank you, Timber. Whatever your name is. Very cool. Okay, I'm assuming I already got whatever's here. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna look it up. Where is Glover? Glover. Mumbo Token 1. Oh, there's one in the hole. Did I get that one? Got that one. We just got that one. That was the one we grabbed. We did get that one. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's grab this one real quick. Again, like, and I can't really blame the game or the mod necessarily for that. Because it's one of those things that's like, well, if the render distance wasn't so short, you'd probably be able to see it immediately, but... Oh, damn. God damn it, come on. Don't laugh at me. Ika-bokum. So really, we're not that far off, in all realness. There's one more in this level, and that'll put us at 50, and that means that we'll have 10 total left to grab. That's really not that bad if you think about it. Ocarina of Time uses the wrong colors. They fixed it in version 1.1. Oh my god. That was kind of a fun revelation a couple years ago. I don't remember who put that video out. Somebody put out a video talking about all the N64 games that use the wrong N64 logo. It's very funny. I didn't know. I couldn't. I, Stumblin, did not remember Ocarina of Time being one of those games, but you know what? Doesn't shock me, I guess. Oh, yep, I see the Mumbo. How do we miss that? Because I swear we fell through that hole. What do you mean? Well, that's how we did it multiple times and didn't grab it. DKR and DK64 are the only games Nintendo owns. Wrong. Diddy Kong Racing is mostly owned by Rare, but the title of the game is owned by Nintendo. Diddy Kong is owned by Nintendo, and arguably Crunch is owned by Nintendo. And then Tricky is potentially owned by Nintendo, but that's such like a legal mindfuck right there. DK64, they do own the rights to, but they still have to get... I don't know, honestly. I don't know if they have to approve it with Rare since their logo is in there. No, they would, because... what's the arcade game that they use? Jetpack or Jetman or whatever that game is. That's a Rare game, and you have to have that in there. So I assume they still have to talk to they still have to talk to Rare when they want to re-release that. Now Rare's always been really open about like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? They're not like, they've always been kind of cool and chill, I guess. But okay, there's one Mumbo token in Mumbo Jungle, or in Beta Banjo-Kazooie Jungle. There's one in 64 Square, two in Blue and Ultra Ocean, and one in Expansion City we haven't gotten. Let's get the miscellaneous ones in the hub world. And the beta one probably shouldn't be hard either. I don't know how we ended up missing any of those. Oh, you know what? I do know how, because we grabbed it and the game crashed. I think we lost it. I think that's what happened. Because I swear, I was like, I know we looked at the map and grabbed all four of them. So I think that's what happens. The game crashed. That's not a big deal. So there might be one here. Is this 64 Square? It kind of feels like this should be 64 Square. We're getting a remake. Meanwhile, you chumps are stuck with ROM hacks. Our games are so good they don't need any fixing. You blood-sucking vermin. Damn, tell her. Tell her. Yeah, ukulele's not good, but that's okay. It's getting a remake, like they said, and I'm all for it. Also, we grabbed the one. I figured it probably was hiding somewhere, because it should have been 64 Square. There is... Let's go to the Blue Ocean. There should be two in Blue Ocean. But yeah, it's so funny how intertwined Rare was. It really is insane that Nintendo didn't buy them. We talked about this last time. We talked about this last stream. They did try at one point. Microsoft got in their bids. Activision. I think they should have went with Activision. Yada yada yada. I guess if somehow you're watching this but you haven't seen the previous stream, which would be weird. I'm not gonna repeat myself. You can figure it out. But anyways, yeah, just very, very interesting. Oh, Mumbo token. Ikabokum. But I really do think Activision should have been the one to get them. They'd probably be dead now altogether, but we would have gotten more good years out of them. And then they probably all could have went to Platonic or something. Instead of... Because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that sounds like I'm saying, yeah, they should have gotten fired from Rare. That's not what I mean. I just mean like they wouldn't have obligations tied down to Rare. Because I understand if you work at a company that long, it's got to be difficult to leave it. That's how I feel about my job, and I haven't worked there for very long. You know what I mean? But I couldn't imagine just up and leaving. Okay, so there's the 2. And Blue Ocean. There's 1 in the other hub. This is kind of fun. It's wow, that was a voice crack. This is really fun. I do like the this kind of scavenger hunt Easter egg thing we're doing. I do wonder what the 2 golden eggs do though, if anything. Okay, there's 1 here somewhere. Oh, it's it's literally right there. English. Oh, I see how I could have missed that though. Okay, 54. All right. So what do we have left now? 1 in Beta Jungle. 1 in Pokemon Island, 1 in Greenwood Village, 1 in Jolly Roger Bay, and 2 in Babom Battlefield. God, I need to get off. I need to stop playing. Oh. Saturn was 2nd best in Japan. Get a room, you 2. I see there's more dialogue. Somehow we just kept getting the same ones. But that's true. That's true. Saturn outdid Nintendo in that era, I'm pretty sure, in Japan. Which is a pretty interesting factoid. Get this way. Look, I'm gonna look for the 2 and Mario 64's Babom Battlefield. And then I'm gonna hop off. Okay? And then next time we will grab what's remaining. I still don't understand why go through the hassle of this. Like, compared to everything else, this seems really weird, does it not? Or am I alone in this thought? Got hot. Well, glad you're not impaled anymore. You know, good for you, buddy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's so late. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate when there's good video games to play. God, I hate it. I hate having to play video games. God, it sucks. God, I wish I didn't have to play good video games. God. I feel like the actual levels are going to be the hard ones to find these last few in. saw the egg and thought it was a token. There was one in here, I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure I grabbed it because it was in the waterfall, I think. Honestly, this rendition sounds really good too. Banjo, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh man. Yeah, this may have to be a next time thing. I'm getting extremely tired. And I forget how big this level is. And I don't mind to look it up necessarily. I just would like to try to find some on my own, but you know, also time sink, you know. Here, I'm gonna look really quick. Really quick. I go to the first video. Bomb battlefield. Mumbo token 1. In the water in the crease. I think we got that one. That one's in the waterfall on the bottom. I'm pretty sure we have that one. We definitely have that one. We 1000% have that one. Probably they have that one. Oh, there's one on that tree there. Okay. There's one right behind this Rareware logo, which is insane. There's one in DK, which I know we have that one. So. Either we didn't get this one. Oh, no, we didn't get this one. There we go. Okay. I was like, well, it's either that or it's the one on the tree. And I already forgot. What was the other one? What was the other one? Damn it. Short-term memory loss. Might be the one on the tree. Waterfall, and then that one. I bet it's the one on the tree, because you can't climb that tree. I bet it's that one that we missed. No, it's not. I already got that one. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Crease of the moat. Oh wait, no, there it is. Ikabokum. Oh, okay. I gotta stop. If I don't, because here's the thing. I'm like, I know I don't have time to do whatever the Dinosaur Planet level is. I'm like, I might have the time to do the Mumbo, but then if that level is super short, then that next stream's gonna be super short too. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to put this down. Banjo, it's just a fun game, and even with all my little qualms with this, I still love it a lot, and it's great, and I want more. I always want more. I want what I cannot have. Okay, I'm gonna do this next time. I'm gonna do it next time. I'm gonna be an adult and stop. I don't know. 56 out of 60. We have 4 more we need to find, and then that final level. Not gonna stress about it. We'll do it tomorrow. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Sorry, feel low energy right now. I feel like I'm being low energy. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I really like this. I kind of said everything yesterday, so I don't know what more I can say, honestly. So anyways, that's where I'll leave it for now. We will probably do the rest of this tomorrow. I don't know how much more there is. If that's really the final level, then it probably won't take that long, but the mystery of what this big transformation is going to be has me very excited. I'm very interested to see what that is. So anyways, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all soon, hopefully tomorrow. So peace out. Bye.